music, so he did bring a bop and a flow, but he need to keep it going.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
All right, moving right along, but niggas start fighting up in here. What y'all watching? What we got? What we talking about today? What's on TV?
Man, let me tell y'all know I love a good documentary. I watched The Zodiac Killer.
You thought that was good?
Y'all didn't like it?
What, we talking about since you ain't been here.
Okay. The Manhattan abduction.
Yeah.
Now this lady say that the aliens came and had her ass levitating in Manhattan.
Good weed.
23 people witnesses.
She was levitating?
23 witnesses. They said her body was hanging over the top.
23 people that had not talked to each other saw the same thing.
Yep, and listen to this. She said that her nose had a bump on it, so she went to the doctor to get it checked out. And the doctor says, you've had surgery on your nose. She said, no, I haven't. He said, there's a scar. She said, maybe I nicked it. And he said, no, you couldn't have. He said, it's a scar from like a scalpel in your nose. Now, all abductees, and you hear their stories, they say that apparently there's this, they remember a long metal piece, and they said that they remember them putting it up their nose. So all of the abductees that have like said that they've had alien encounters have all said that they've had it put up their nose. So I'm not saying aliens is real, but I'm saying it's some shit going down. I rebuke it in the name.
Hey.
Say y'all to both at the same time.
Only because I know someone very
You know an abductee?
who got abducted by aliens. Well, at
Remember,
least
she
that
showed
was-
us a picture of
I
a
have the
spaceship in her
picture.
backyard.
Yes.
You got spaceships in your backyard?
Yes.
She said.
Yes.
See spaceships
Sound like a rapture to me.
The mark that you're talking about is actually very real because the person that I know very well, she still says she has the mark on the back of her neck though. Like it's
That's
like
the mark of the beast.
no, it's not the mark of the beast.
That mark on their nose is some bad coke.
No.
Well, with my alien encounter.
You had an alien encounter?
You had an alien encounter.
Tell us about it.
What happened?
No, okay, so this is the thing.
Which one?
So the documentary that Courtney is talking about, the way that everyone talks about their experiences because they don't remember it, the expert hypnotizes them.
That's what he do.
And then through hypnosis, that's how they reveal their experience. And they're like, oh shit, I forgot all about this, and they get real emotional and all that shit.
What happened to you?
Yeah, tell us.
When I was in like Death Valley on the Indian reservation. I'm dead. No, I was like 15 years old. It was me and the homies. It was like the homies' uncle's ranch.
I saw that movie. It's called Young Guns.
No, nigga, I'm telling you. So we all like we sleeping on the floor and shit like that. Nigga, and I shit you not, this fucking bright ass light and the whole house started. I'm telling you. I'm asleep. I'm asleep and I can't open my eyes. So and I have like the sleep paralysis shit and all that shit. But I shit you not, whole thing I'm witnessing, but you can't see them. Your eyes is closed the whole time. And then but you feel it, nigga. They communicate with each other without talking, but you can tell they communicate. And I couldn't know. So I'm thinking that's a dream. I wake up. Two of my homeboys had the exact same dream.
What was the Holy Ghost? Y'all had smoked the same family.
And I didn't remember it until I was in therapy, and my therapist was like,
I got questions.
and I was like, go ahead.
That could
Was
be
you still in
God.
the Southeast during this time?
Yes.
Oh, that's co-president. It was high.
But if you want my definition of aliens, I believe that time is not linear, or we've created time. There's a lot of other dimensions and realms going on as we speak, and there's beings that can break through the different realms. And therefore, sometimes we cross those realms, whether you believe you're going to heaven or you're going to another dimension. I feel like sometimes we get interdimensional, and then that's how that. So the aliens and shit, the spirits, they already here with us at the same
Billie
time.
Eilish is an alien.
Okay.
I do a lot of mushrooms too.
You niggas is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Pharrell was an alien. I met Pharrell and he was like randomly glowing and looking weird, like bro, and he wasn't talking. I'm like,
Pharrell is an alien.
People say he
Pharrell's an alien? But But why is Billie Eilish an alien? I'm
Yeah, for real.
Have you guys? She's just not like human.
Because she
Like,
whispers.
she whispers and she
She just pumps her
everything
vocals.
No, it's not that. And then she's like, she looks like a boy but a girl at the same time. She's just like a multicultural, like she's very like alien like. You never just really.
Don't get your
Now
ass.
look.
Drake and Billie
She looks like a girl from Casino to me.
Billie Eilish is an alien. I swear by it. I know this.
I don't believe I'm an
Because
earthling.
I don't even like women like that. But for
I don't
me, I'm
either.
like, why do I?
When
why
I
do
agree with
attract
you,
to
I'm not an earthling.
Like,
It's definitely not
Oh,
real.
then that's consistent. If you think she's an alien and Nick is extraterrestrial, that makes sense.
I'm not an earthling.
I thought I was.
just playing.
Lil Wayne been saying that for the
I was not born here.
You say he
I
a
was
Martian.
planted here.
I got some more questions too, Nick.
Yes.
I watched The Accused finally.
Oh, here we go. Thank you. Thank you, Chuck.
You did a very good
Amazing
job
job.
on a serious
Good
role.
job.
And you cried.
Best part about it is you had all your clothes on. That was the best part of it. But I got some questions.
Alright.
Okay, what was you on trial for? Was you on trial for
That's the thing. That's the
embezzlement,
twist.
or was you on trial for murder?
That was the twist.
What's the twist?
I mean, I don't want to give it away, but I was on trial for manslaughter.
Okay, so
And
but
he
not
cried,
the unethical shit that you did with the company?
Nah, because I didn't even know about that. If anybody did some illegal shit, it was my partner.
Yeah, but you went through with the sale though.
But the question
Did you go through
is,
with the
because of him getting murdered, did the sale still occur? That's what we don't know. I don't know. Did he-
Did I feel like I'm a little
You know
Asian
what's
girl?
crazy? Because the way
Chopped up everything.
we shot it, yeah, exactly. The way we shot it, I don't know if you guys will watch it. It's on Fox and Hulu and all that shit. The way we shot it, and I haven't seen it. So we shot 2 different endings. So I would ask, I don't know if I was innocent or guilty.
They didn't tell us.
Oh, they never said?
Nah.
You got off. You got off. Pause.
Well, damn, why you selling it?
Spoiler
Nah,
alert.
I definitely didn't see that.
I don't, cause I know like I'm crying at the end and all that shit. Like I'm apologizing, but I don't know
But they
what.
never said
I don't
you
know,
got
cause they shot what the judge said in different
You
order.
asked the old lady for forgiveness.
Asked her for, but that's either
But
we
they
shot
didn't
one. I
say
asked her
that
for
you got
forgiveness.
off or not.
I asked her for forgiveness when I was going to jail. There's one part where they have me, the fucking bailiff is taking me to jail,
Nah,
and then
that
there's
didn't
one where I
happen.
just hugged my wife and just stayed
Yeah,
there.
they didn't use either of those.
Yeah, they used the part where he apologized at the end,
Yeah.
But he didn't hug her. Nobody.
but he got off.
How does it end? Like we did the camera thing where one I stayed there and hugged her, and then one where the cops took me off.
You was in jail saying, I'm sorry.
No cops said yo. He didn't hug nobody. I don't know. They used a whole nother.
Well, that was the thing. Like even when I was doing
You
press
just-
for it,
you
I didn't
just
know if
there
I was
crying.
innocent or guilty.
You was there crying. You asked her for forgiveness, and she put her head down. She didn't say whether she forgave you or not.
They didn't use the shit where the jury said
Shit.
innocent or guilty because they
The jury said you were innocent.
they said I was innocent.
Hey, you got off, Nick.
I remember that.
Not a black man free.
Yeah. But what if you haven't seen The Accused yet? It's on Hulu right now. And Fox.
And you know
Hey,
what?
wait, I got a question for DW.
I don't watch myself.
I got a question for DW. How you think Nick would do in jail?
Man, what the fuck?
Why would you ask me?
Let's start with that question. Why did you actually know
Fix
that?
it to it. Nigga,
I mean, you judging me?
I'm saying. I mean,
You been to jail before too, nigga?
but for like 14 hours.
I believe if you're a solid individual,
14
you mind your own business, you'll make it far.
It's my nigga right there.
Hey, I did great. I'm sure. Yeah.
Nigga was in there 14 hours telling on everybody. All right, what is there? We got any trailers? Oh, what you want?
Yeah, I don't know if anyone else watched it. Somebody brought up Chris Brown, but I did watch the Chris Brown documentary.
Bullshit!
On
I
HBO.
It's on Max.
I
Yes.
support that.
I did not like. I had to watch. It's bullshit.
It wasn't good enough?
No, first of all, it's all. I'm sorry, Gucci, to jump in, but I gotta
No,
defend my friend.
how do you feel?
I feel like it's fucked up that they can make a documentary about accusations. Like if you got some shit
That's
that's
what they did with Diddy.
That's Diddy documentary.
Well,
now
Diddy
Diddy's in
all
jail right
It's
now.
all
Diddy
accusations.
did it.
It's all accusations.
Diddy did a lot of it.
It's all
But even I
accusations.
agree with if you can't like it's not the court of public opinion.
Right.
Like
But
those
that's how
are
they cheat.
speculations.
That's how they cheat.
And then like they literally on the Chris Brown one, they interview somebody who won't reveal their name
Damn.
and is in a shadow. First of all, we don't even know if that's a real person.
Yeah.
It could be AI.
But I'm just saying this could be all made up that you want. Like, I don't know. That's not a person's face or a name, and they're just saying, "Oh, this happened to me."
Well, that's why AI.
You can't sue somebody and leave you and say, "Oh, I don't want to show my face," or no. You gotta go
That's why
to
they're
the
making that
court.
girl reveal herself for Diddy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so the fact that you can, and like, it's damaging. Like, every journalist, every person in there, they're painting him as a monster, and there's no other side to it. Like, it just
one-sided.
all talking about, like, they talking shit about Rihanna daddy in here. Like, what the fuck I got to do with this shit?
So for defamation and stuff like that.
I don't know.
I
Like,
will say, I will say half the documentary was them interviewing people that had nothing to do with the situation.
Yeah.
It was just a PSA about domestic violence, which don't do that. That's
yeah, of course. We don't support none of that.
half of it
Yeah,
was
but-
legit.
I didn't know they were bashing them on it.
They need to do a Trey Songz
The name-
documentary. I don't understand why the hell ain't nobody saying nothing about Trey Songz. That old freaky ass nigga. And I do like his music.
Now what? But I'm saying, you gotta relax. That's one of the
I'm sorry. They do got a lot of shit on this boy.
Let's stay focused on
All right.
protecting my friend Chris.
Well, we're trying to get the heat on Chris. That's other option, nigga.
We back to singing again.
It's these singing ass niggas too. It's the ones that be
Well, we have a singing ass nigga right here.
Oh my God.
I grew up in church.
And a hallelujah.
Only thing I put my hands on the Bible.
That's how we got here, Gucci.
This man has always been the most kind-hearted gentleman.
Yeah.
All the years of you in the industry.
A gentleman.
Consistent in your reputation.
Amen.
Thank you.
Glory to God.
That is hard to do for a lot of
He
people.
has been consistent in his talent, in his creativity, his kindness all across the board.
Thank
So,
you.
yes.
The way I look at it is, man, women have protected me my whole life. Somebody
Amen.
gotta protect them. That's,
Oh.
so for me,
I
We
tell
got
you.
thumbs up on that one. There we go.
Hey, I've been watching the starting five.
Oh, y'all watch the Star 5? Y'all saw Star 5?
No.
Y'all ain't seen that?
Uh-uh.
Y'all see all type shit. It's a sports documentary. It's a sports documentary about the basketball niggas. Y'all the
Yeah,
sports
nah,
niggas.
Chuck, you need to see that.
You gotta watch
They
it.
said
Like
LeBron
Pablo Escobar and shit like
But
that.
I mean, it's about, cause like, explain to them what it's
It's
about.
just a documentary about like a few players and
LeBron is one of them, right?
LeBron's one. And what's the man's name?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum and Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
And I like him a lot, man.
It's just it's them being, it's dope. It's like the quarterback show before the NBA.
They say
It's about the
LeBron
Olympics in regard to
spends
Olympics.
No,
$1 million.
$1 million a year on his body. LeBron.
yeah. That's logical though.
That ain't nothing. Kim Kardashian do
This
too.
nigga makes $100 million a year.
Like, what we talking about?
The nutritionist, the therapy, the
Just to
recuperation.
run a pyro chamber in his house.
Yeah.
90 years old.
Kevin Hart spends $1 million on his body. And that nigga this big.
How much you spend on your body, Nick?
I mean, it costs like $1 million, but it's from trainers to
Chefs,
gyms,
Yeah,
chefs.
acupuncturist, chiropractor, that shit cost.
I spent $2,000.
I spent a few hundred on mine.
I feel like
Was the surgery expensive?
Nah, my insurance covered it.
Really?
What's that? You got
I
surgery?
had to get some free.
I forgot.
You don't never remember how big this nigga used to
I
be?
forgot.
86, yeah.
Yeah. Good shit. Do we have any trailers?
There are a few trailers.
Ooh.
We got time for two.
Speaking of documentaries, Court,
I love documentaries.
it's also coming off the tails of the Halloween season. They have a documentary going of Chucky, the classic horror.
Oh, word?
Okay. It looks pretty dope, so let's go ahead.
Let's check it out.
When the studio released Child's Play, they were shocked. A star was born, and it was Chucky.
Wanna play? He's part of horror history.
I'd like to say credit for that.
Because I wanted more money.
to require me screaming and feeling all the pain. I think we went too far with that. I think we had too much fun. Welcome to the cult.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
What is that on?
Shudder.
What is that?
But like, that's the name of the
Shudder?
Shudder?
Streaming site? Yeah, I think it's on like the AMC. You gotta have like the AMC app. And
Oh, really? Never heard of Shudder.
Yeah.
How the fuck
I ain't
am I
never
supposed to
been
watch
afraid of
that?
no dog.
Nah, the first time I seen Chucky as a kid, I slept with my mom. I remember that
I
night.
heard Chucky was funny.
Shot time.
It was always
Scary
hilarious.
as shit. Especially when you had all the dolls in your room.
See, cause y'all don't remember when Chucky first came out. Most of y'all too young for this shit. There was a real like phenomenon. There was this called a dog called My Buddy. And like my buddy and me. Like so, it was the number one selling fucking dog. And like so, I had one of the motherfuckers. And then that movie came out, got rid of that little nigga. They based Chucky off of My Buddy.
What year was that?
The dog is called
5.
When you buy the dog, it's called
Good Guy.
Good Guy. Oh, so they.
It was My Buddy, and they created a Good Guy.
Right.
And that's why everybody had. It was Teddy Ruxpin and My Buddy. Them was the two shits that everybody had.
Chucky was crazy. That shit was scary.
And because you could put a tape, you could put a cassette in their back,
Right.
and they would sing the song. So I used to put like NWA in my phone, and they would rap your shit.
That's so
And then so that's how like the whole thing was like they come to life. And so like, we were like, fuck all that. We get rid of that shit.
We got robots.
We didn't have no choice like that.
I'm a church boy, so I'm afraid of anything that's not like God. I think Chucky's like top 3 horror characters of all time. At least
We should have did that. We're gonna do a top 5 today. We should have did the top 5 characters. Freddy Krueger's number 1.
Top 3.
I feel like Michael Myers being all these.
Jason Voorhees.
Freddy was the biggest star.
Michael walked everywhere. They still caught up with running bitches.
Jason was killing shit.
Jason
Jason was coming out the water.
Jason more famous than Freddy.
Remember when Jason socked the nigga in his head?
Get out your motherfucking mind.
Friday the 13th is a bigger
I think
scene.
that is. Absolutely.
I ain't never
Jason
known
and
shit.
Freddy the same.
And he
Freddy ain't got shit on.
Friday the 13th got 79 parts.
I would have put Freddy ass.
Freddy Krueger got a rap song. That shit like he was.
Freddy got silly.
But you know what?
Freddy got silly.
You know what? You might be right because when they redo the TikTok shit, he always leading the shit.
I'm telling you.
Freddie always.
Freddy
leading all
is bigger
that
than Jason. Friday the 13th might be a bigger franchise. But I think they made more of them.
What decade you think had the best scary movie? 70s, 80s, and 90s?
80s. 80s. 80s.
Which one of them actually
You gotta see like Rosemary's Baby.
Paranormal,
Like
all the
that. That's
paranormal shit.
No, which one you say?
Nothing.
There's an old nigga.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. You seen Leprechaun in the Hood?
Remember Leprechaun in the Hood? That shit was ridiculous. Yeah, Leprechaun in the Hood was so racist.
All right. Catch that shit on Shudder if you see it. What else we got?
It's streaming for free.
All right.
In other news, this is a series. I started watching it. People have been telling me about it for a long, long time. Actually, me and Tay started butching that joint down. It's called The Penguin. It's about
That is, hey, right
You
there.
fuck with that? Colin Farrell?
Yeah.
We started it, but I couldn't.
I started it. I couldn't finish.
That's amazing.
It's dope.
That show was made.
Well, let's watch.
I'm gonna go back.
Let's watch the trailer.
Everything you need to know.
Colin Farrell.
When I was a kid, there was a gangster, real old school type, Rex Calabrese. He was a big deal.
Motherfucker, you act his ass off.
Sitting in the street, coffee. When I'm 14 or something, he has a heart attack and dies. Still holding a cigar. In my neighborhood, they tore a parade in his honor. A freaking parade. And it wasn't fancy, but it was a gesture. A show of love for what he meant.
Don't sit right here.
imagine
It's dope.
Yeah, I
to
watched
be remembered like that?
But it is slow.
Only thing I was like, where the fuck is Batman? I didn't
Right, they having all Batman ops in these movies.
Yeah.
He don't need
I need Bruce Wayne to be in one of these motherfuckers.
Hey, but nobody get their ass whooped more than Batman.
I can't stand Batman.
I love Batman. He's my favorite.
Bro, he don't have nothing. He
He's just rich.
Always
He
all the time.
Yeah, he got money.
Car and a fucking slingshot.
His superpower is white privilege.
Exactly. He just
People are not going to jail.
That's a real
He's just
shit.
healthy.
Hey, Nick, if you wanted to, you could be Batman.
They selling them Batmobiles for $3 million. You saw that? $3 million you can buy a Batmobile. Chuck said he won't go half on one.
Yeah,
It's not just you can buy a Batmobile or the Batmobile.
No, the
Yeah,
new
10
one,
of
the
them.
bit, like the one,
Ten of
cause
them.
like I did my Cybertruck. I was like, yo, I want my shit to look like the Batmobile.
Yeah.
They asked that one that looked
They
like
actually
that with
smell
the
it.
big ass
It
tires.
look hard though.
Yeah, $3 million.
That's dope.
It's street legal.
Yeah, nigga, it's a car.
Well, I was trying to throw Ben in there too. I meant 3 ways.
You can't parallel park for shit, though.
Batman, you don't need the parallel park. You need to bitch in the street.
Imagine that nigga from
So,
reverse.
hey Nick, let me
I'll be
explain when I
walking
tell
out
you
the
that
door.
bro, I say, let's go have. I really want you to pay for it and leave it at mine.
You buy it, keep it over
For
here.
clarity.
Look, if I ain't bitches
It's
out,
kind of
you
like
see
it's
the
kind of like
Batmobile.
bar Batmobile. It's
Yeah, like who
Ford.
makes it? Is it Tesla?
It looks. I don't know what the fuck it is.
The parking lot right now looks like the back cave.
Yeah.
Right now.
To the back cave.
It's in
A nigga got a
TikTok.
Batmobile. I want to go to the back cave. Hey, you better have a cave, nigga. I want to go to the bunker. Take me down.
You want to go to the
Hilarious. So are we watching the Penguin?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That shit was fire.
I'm watching.
Shout out
Elijah
to
said he ain't watching that shit. That shit look like you look at
No more white privilege happening.
it. Come on, let's find out who our president is.
Speaking of the president, all I've been seeing is twerking.
Oh,
Yes.
here we go. We only got a day left.
Shout out to
I'm tired of everybody being.
I'm voting for Kamala.
Kamala, y'all. It's Kamala. Y'all out here fucking the girl name up.
Why did everybody call her Kamala?
Why didn't you check Candace Owens for saying
Get a whole thing on it.
Because that's not her fucking name. Oh, I did check
Kamala.
it. You gotta watch the whole thing. I did check
I'm
it.
gonna keep my comments to myself. Let the ladies do.
Yeah, I mean we got another 24 hours.
I'm gonna let
Well, let's just everybody just chill.
Yeah, I'm stressed me out.
Everybody will be getting along hopefully by Christmas.
everybody's gonna be like,
We gonna settle in on what the fuck it is. That's for
You know,
sure.
they've been burning up votes and shit. They've been like burning up the polls and shit.
That was, I mean, not to get into the politics. I'm tired of
Yeah,
doing
please
this
don't do
shit.
the politics.
But we know if one side doesn't win, who's gonna tear shit up. So
because that's
niggas ain't gonna tear shit up.
Packing pans and tiki torches everywhere.
Yeah.